The third of regional calls by the National Forest Authority to plant trees is underway in Alatau Milambe province for the southern region. And while everyone agrees the goal to plant 800,000 hectares by 2050 is achievable, getting the mechanics right is what needs to be worked on for success. They are taking this program, codenamed Operation Painim Ground Planim Diwai, to provinces in such workshops, and this one was opened by Minister for Forest Douglas Tomuriesa on Monday. Priscilla Waikaidi with the details from Alatau.
Minister Tomuriesa, while agreeing the goal to plant 800,000 hectares of trees by 2015 is achievable by Papua New Guinea, it needs a concerted effort to get there. And in opening the workshop, he stressed the importance of working in collaboration with line agencies and stakeholder partners, or it's a lost cause.
So that they come and begin to embrace the programs that we are running.
Acting Managing Director of the National Forest Authority, Goodwill Amos, acknowledged the sentiment shared by Minister Tomuriesa and agrees Operation Painim Ground Planim Diwai is a mammoth task and needs the whole country's backing towards achieving this target by the year 2050.
The desire to plant 800,000 hectares was not dreamt up. It is in our National Forest Development Guidelines. You will note that this is a giant task. We have never planted 800,000 hectares in this nation. That doesn't mean that we can't do it. Note that this 800,000 hectares, it's not only for production forest. It's for production, it's for conservation, it's agroforestry. It's to plant up or rehabilitate landslip areas, for the sea level rise. So all these were there.
He encouraged each officer in attendance to take the onus upon themselves to spread the message of freeing up land to plant trees, to run with this target in mind and secure that green environment for Papua New Guinea going forward. The workshop was told the country has but 12 tree plantations right now, and they are working on pushing for more to be established in provinces for this purpose. They estimate to reach this target, each province should work towards planting 1,100 hectares of trees per year, beginning as soon as possible, so as in some 20 years' time, the 800,000 kina hectare mark will have been achieved for the country. A site visit to one such establishment in Alatau, the Ulabo Timber Yard, where tree plantations have gone up some 20 years ago in relation, brought participants face to face with the reality of the urgency for tree planting. Apparently, this mill had to shut down operations last week owing to a lack of wood supply for milling, reopened a day before the visit when logs arrived from Esala. They say log supplies are low in these parts. Priscilla Waikaidi, NBC National News, Alatau.